Hello again. Today we're in the Highland village of Aberfeldy once again, and this time we've booked a night at the town's arguably biggest employer, the Moness Resort. The complex centres around the Moness house, which was originally constructed way back in 1758 as a hunting lodge and serves as the main part of the hotel. However, the complex also offers small houses to rent as well as wood chalets, and guests can use its facilities such as the pool and sauna. So let's get checked in and I'll run you through our experiences staying here. Stick around to the end of the video where I'll tell you how much it cost and give you my thoughts on what it's like to stay here based on our experiences. Reception is located in a building that also houses the restaurant and bars, along with the pool and leisure facilities, so this will be our first stop. We enjoyed a wonderful welcome from the desk staff, and with key in hand, it's back outside to head up a short path to the back door into the main hotel building, the original hunting lodge. Inside, there's a short walk to the elevator, and we're on the second floor. Right beside the lift is our room, number 18. No key card here, it's an old-fashioned key, and we're inside. One thing you'll notice straight away is that this is quite a spacious room with a nice big bed, but also just how warm it is in here. I'll mention that again later, but for now, let's check out what we have in here. As you come in, on your left, there's a luggage rack with a good-sized mirror above. Beside it is an absolutely huge wardrobe with tons of hanging and storage space. In here, there's a hairdryer and an iron that's pretty clean, with an ironing board as well. The bed is made up of two large singles pushed together, although in our room the locking mechanism thing was broken, but it was really comfortable and I love the designs of the cushions and the runner. On each side of the bed there's a table with a lamp. On this side there's a phone, and inside the drawer a Bible, just in case. On the other side is a box of tissues, but nothing in this drawer. These cabinets have had a few bashes though. So a quick look out the window. It's a kind of bay window in the roof space. This room is actually in the converted attic, and outside there's a view of the grounds and some amazing ancient trees. Back inside we have two chairs and a table on which there's a TV remote and a glossy brochure showing things we can do in the area. Then there's a table with another chair. We've got tea and coffee facilities here, and it's a really quality section of Brody's items. 2 bottles of water with glasses and a jug kettle which is pretty clean inside. There's also a leaflet about the spa treatments available here at the resort. We didn't actually take any of these treatments, but here's the price list if you're interested. And apparently there's a phone app you can install too, although we didn't bother with that either. In the drawers, instructions for the TV, but nothing else in the rest of them. And above was the TV on the wall with maybe too many cables and boxes on display. Let's move on to the bathroom, and we have a really cool big corner bath here with a shower attachment. All super clean and polished fittings, and we have Arran Aromatic shampoo and shower gel here as well. But the bath is right up beside the toilet though. On the other wall is a large towel rail with a selection of towels and a bath mat. I think the bathroom bin has seen better days. The sink is all very clean, as are these taps, and again with the Arran Aromatics. A small selection of amenities on a glass shelf here too. And a shower as well, not that big, but very clean, and again all the chrome is highly polished, and more shampoo and shower gel on the wall. So that's our room for the night. No complaints with the presentation. Let's check out some of the other facilities at the resort. Back in the reception building on the ground floor there's a lounge area with some provided board games. Upstairs there's another smaller bar with a pool table, and there's a viewing area for the pool area, which also includes a sauna and steam room, which was all decent enough. Let's move on to the restaurant. We've booked dinner, bed and breakfast, which is all served in the same restaurant area off from the lounge area. A bit bright and utilitarian, but it was okay. Here's the dinner menu with the prices. A decent selection, and we went for the tatty scone nachos, kind of weird deep fried scones. And we also ordered the haggis, neeps and tatties starter, which was really good, especially the whiskey sauce. For mains, we went for the beef burger with chips and coleslaw, and a very impressive tomahawk pork with veg and chips. Sadly the vegetables were stone cold though, but it was rectified quickly. Just jumping now to breakfast, and in the same room we now have a buffet style selection with a fair range of different items here, and also there were some cooked options. Here's the menu, which is all included in the room price, and we went for the pancakes with bacon and syrup, and the eggs benedict with strange meat slices. It tasted alright though. However, the coffee was absolutely terrible, far too weak, and I found it undrinkable. Anyway, just a note on Wi-Fi. The resort has good Wi-Fi coverage and it was easy to get onto with no password needed. And it remained fast and stable throughout our stay. So let's move on to what was good and what was bad during our stay at the Moness Resort. Starting with the good, I'd say it was a lovely spacious room which was very clean throughout. The bed was very comfortable and we liked the quality extras like the Aran aromatics and the Brody selection with the Kenmore shortbread. It's clear the resort is supporting local Scottish brands and that was good to see. The grounds were quiet and felt very safe, and it was great to stay in such a historic building. The staff on site were also very welcoming and professional throughout our stay. On the downside, the biggest thing has to be the temperature in the room. Even with the radiators off, it was still so hot we had the window open all night, and we stayed in January as well. It was annoying there wasn't a plug by the bed to plug your phone in to charge it up overnight. That plug on the right there, which has the lamp plugged into it, the socket actually has rounded pins too, so modern 3-pin adapters won't work here. And this is something I think really needs upgraded. It's a simple job to do and it would make all the difference. There were also a few places where it looked like it was kind of, well, bit used and could do with a tidy up here and there, and that also extended to the buildings around the complex, which all looked a bit dirty and run down. The Moness is a large resort that can accommodate a lot of guests, so you had to book a table for dinner and breakfast, I guess because of the relatively small size of the dining room. Also, the pool, sauna and steam room were not big enough for this size of resort either. You had to book them, and it's likely going to be crazy busy in here during the more popular times. The food was okay, nothing bad really as such, just didn't wow us, and I think that's probably the overall feeling we had staying here. The Moness Resort isn't bad at all, it's just not particularly great either. So let's move on to how much this cost. The Moness Resort in Aberfeldy for the executive room for 2 people cost us £139, or around €160 or 185 US dollars. This was taking advantage of their winter offer, where we got breakfast and a £50 dinner food allowance included. We booked direct on their website to get this offer, but we didn't receive any additional discounts or freebies to make this video. Also, we did end up paying a total of £50 more for some food and our drinks, which brought the grand total for our one night stay, dinner, bed and breakfast to £189. So the question is, would we stay here again? And I think I'd say probably not. It was just kind of okay, nothing special, and I think there are other options in the area we'd prefer to check out. But let me know what you think of the Moness Resort and the price we paid in the comments below. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video somewhere else in the world. See ya!